Beulah Mae Donald, the woman who sued the Ku Klux Klan and won. Beulah Mae Donald is best known for filing a civil lawsuit against the United Klans of America after her youngest child, Michael Donald, was found hanging from a tree in Mobile, Alabama. Henry Hays and James Knowles, members of the United Klans of America, were the individuals arrested for the murder. On a spring evening, March 21, 1981, 19-year-old Michael Donald was walking home from his sister's residence when Hays and Knowles of the United Klan lured him to their vehicle and kidnapped him. Their intent on killing him was in retaliation for a murder of a white Mobile police officer that another black man had committed, and whose trial had resulted in a mistrial. Despite his efforts to escape, the Klansmen beat him to death with a tree limb, then slit his throat to ensure that he died. They then hung his body from a tree on a residential street across from the property owned by Hayes' father, who was the second highest ranking Klansman in the state. Initially, the Mobile police attempted to blame others, but Beulah Mae Donald remained convinced the Klansmen were responsible for Michael's death. With growing numbers of supporters who in the summer of 1981 began demonstrations in downtown Mobile, Donald continued to pressure Mobile police. Her efforts gained national attention, and in 1983, the two Klansmen, Henry Hays and James Knowles, were arrested, tried, and convicted for the murder of Michael Donald by a jury of 11 whites and 1 black person. Donald, however, did not stop with the conviction. In 1984, with the support of the Southern Poverty Law Center, she brought a lawsuit against the United Klans of America. She demanded that the organization be held responsible and accountable for the action of its members. In February 1986, an all-white jury in Mobile returned a verdict awarding Donald $7 million. The judgment forced the bankruptcy of the United Klans of America. This resulted in the Klan having to hand over all its assets, including its national headquarters in Tuscaloosa. Her lawsuit set a precedent for other legal actions against violent hate groups. Henry Hays was executed on June 6, 1997. It was the first time a white man had been executed for a crime against an African American since 1913. James Knowles was indicted by a federal grand jury in 1985 for violating the civil rights of Michael Donald and pleaded guilty to civil rights violations in the United States District Court for the Southern District of Alabama. Knowles avoided the death penalty by testifying against Hays and other Klansmen at the trial. He had earlier testified that the slaying was done to show Klan strength in Alabama. Knowles was released on parole in 2010. Beulah Donald said in a news conference after the conviction, "It won't bring my child back. I'm glad justice was done. Money don't mean a thing to me. It won't bring my child back. But I'm glad they caught the guilty and brought them to court because I did everything I could to help." Herndon Avenue, the street where Donald's body was found hanging, was renamed in his honor 25 years after his death. Until next time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell to be notified of future uploads. Thank you for watching.